Alrighty. Hey guys, Leo Left Fitness here. So I got my upper strength day today. I'm gonna be doing my chest, my shoulders, and my back. I found that this is like how I like to do my split is I do a lower strength day, an upper strength day, then I go legs and abs, then legs and abs, then push, and then a full day, and then I take my rest. Right? So wait a minute, did I get that right? Upper strength, or sorry, lower strength, upper strength, legs and abs, push, pull, yeah, and then like a cardio day. But that's normally when I cut. But so so I'm going to be taking you guys through the workout. I'm going to be a little bit more detailed this time, and hopefully the audio doesn't act up again. It shouldn't. I'm pretty sure I made sure everything was all charged and ready to go. But so without further ado, guys, because I'm in a little bit of a crunch. Hey, so, but I'm in a little bit of a crunch time, so we're gonna get right into it. So I like to do a little warm up in my rotator cuffs loose while I'm doing this because I got bench first. What I like to do is I like to do my chest or my nipple. It's a shirt, guys. It's a shirt. But I like to do my chest, my shoulders, and then following my back, and then rinse and repeat. So just kind of getting my rotator cuffs loose. Try to avoid injury as best as possible. I really like to do these for my bench press and my shoulder press on my push days, because or even on my upper days, just because I find it gets my shoulders, it gets the blood flowing, right? And so they kind of warm up and prevents injury. I'd like to say as best as possible. So just take some fives, swing them around a little bit. Alrighty, feels pretty good. I personally, I know some people don't understand why. I like to just do some warm up reps with just the bar for my own purposes. Also, I feel like this helps get my muscle mind connection to the form, like when I'm doing this. I feel like I gotta speak louder. I think in my last video I wasn't speaking loud enough, so I definitely need to speak a little bit louder. So you guys could let me know that in the comment section down below. I'm gonna start off 225. Right into it. Ooh, actually, no, I like to do not 225. I like to actually start off with 245 on the bench. I just find after that warm up, whoa, did you guys see that? I almost knocked the bar over. But normally, um, after I do that whole warm up routine, I feel pretty primed and ready to go. So I feel like I'd be wasting my time. I'd be wasting my time doing the 225. Just start getting right into my working sets. Right? So, like I said, let's get into the working sets. Tighten up the wrist straps a little bit. Get that iron bull grip strength, wrist support. Alrighty. That was good. See, that's why I like to do the whole shoulder thing, because felt a little bit in my shoulder. I did a pause, kind of re-corrected myself, got back into it. That's why I always loosen up the shoulders. Always. Alright, on to the next. 205? I think. Probably wrong. Like 2 something. I'm definitely wrong. But it's okay. Ooh. My chest is feeling good right now, I'm not gonna lie. Get into this. Good. Felt pretty good. Felt pretty strong there. Gonna keep the 10 on there. Mike will get a spot. Someone to spot me. I might not. Let's see. You know, a lot of people kind of judge the bench press because, like, some people say it's just like a meathead exercise. Do the bench press, but honestly, personally, for me, and honestly, it's been backed up by a lot of people. But the bench press is like it's essential. I find, like like nothing really gets that solid. When I do bench press, like I get the best pump I feel into like this area specifically, right? Which is that kind of like mid outer chest area. Obviously, you're not going to feel it in your like upper chest or your shelf really, right? But I feel it in that midsection, right? Like, bam, I feel that. I get the most wicked pump. Like, but then again, it's a personal preference. That was good. That was strong. Oh, solid. Alrighty. Whew. Okay, so now we got the 365 up on the bench. I had to ask a member of the gym to come and spot me. He's here. My man, sorry, your name again? Jaden. Jaden, I had to get Jaden to come and give me a hand because I'm pretty confident I can hit this, but it's better to be safe than sorry, It's better to have someone there and not need them and not have them, right? So that's a motto. I'll live by that one. Alrighty, let's get into this. No lift. I'm good. Just watch yourself. I'm pulling back. Yep. Perfect. Thank you very much, brother. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Well, thank you, my man. Thank you so much. Oh, I appreciate people like that. Because people like that is what really, keeps the motivation going. Like, really keeps you the drive. It keeps you just want to. That's why I do the online coaching, right? It's because it's like when I actually get those members that are actually, or those clients that actually like push themselves and they show the consistency and the dedication and get it in there. When I actually see their transformation, that gives me that drive so much. It's awesome. But anyways, shoulder press now. Let's get right into that. The single arm, or not single arm, but this is a single arm diverging machine. But I'm going to be doing shoulder press, but with the closed grip, the inner grips, because I find those are because I end up doing the Smith machine with a wide grip shoulder press later on, but this is just to hit that front delt portion. Ooh, you guys see that there? The front delt. I'm such a loser. But yeah, that front delt portion, um, I like to get this one in. So I'm starting off real light, just 45s on each side. But let's get right into it. And I don't do full extension. I'll talk about that after this. At 1 second. Alrighty. So yeah, so I don't like to do full extension because I'm trying to I'm trying to hit and focus on hitting that front delt portion of my shoulder, right? And when you do the full extension, like when you do the full extension, right, that's tricep. You're getting tricep activation in it, right? So I'm really just trying to focus on that shoulder portion. So I just kind of like to go probably around like 75, 80% up, right? Or I'm doing the front angle of it, right? But I like to just go like 75, 80% up and just come back down. So I'm keeping tension and just keeping tension on that muscle, right, on that front delt. I normally like to hit every single muscle group for 16 to 20 sets on each kind of muscle group. Some people say that's overloading. Honestly, I have the muscle maturity, right? That's what people gotta understand too, right? Like I'm not trying to brag about that. Like it's muscle maturity. Like I've been doing this for 4 years, right? Compared to someone who would just jump in to his first day, you can't expect them to just start crushing weights like it's like you can't just expect someone who's never benched in their life to just bench 225, right? You gotta have muscle maturity to that. But anyways, let's get into this. Ooh, that was a little loud. Ew, triceps looking crazy. I was just peeping myself in the mirror there for a second. Alrighty, let's get this going here. That's why I don't really like to set a rep range. Unless you're someone who's like a beginning lifter, yeah, definitely set a rep range for yourself because you don't want to burn your muscles out too quickly or cause injury, right? And if you just go to muscle failure every single time, you're definitely going to injure yourself, right? Or you're going to reach that level of muscle fatigue that you're going to wake up the next morning and just hate life, right? So that's where it all goes back to muscle maturity, right? So I don't know if you guys can also see this little red patch I got here on my neck. Burnt. I was at school today, the iron worker, as I mentioned in my first video. Check that out. But yeah, so I was doing a welding portion of my schooling today, and some of the slag, like as I was chipping it off, some of the slag, which is like, I guess like leftover metal. I don't know. I'm learning. That's why I'm in school. But I think it's like the leftover metal or whatever. But that like chipped off as I was cleaning off my bead, and it came and landed on my neck, and that burnt quite a bit, and it's been like that. So it'll be better. I've had that happen before, just not on my neck. Yep. Whew. That was tough. Now, before plates. Where's There we go. Let's go. Rob another plate. Not Rob. I just took it from the rack. Anyways, without further ado, crush this last set. Go do a back exercise. That was it right there. Goddamn. Whew. Yeah, that was a killer right there. Let's get the sun racked. And it's another busy night at the gym. But get the sun racked and see if we can go get some lat pull downs in. Get it. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Got it. Secured. Secured. So, seemingly, we were able to get a lat pull down. So I'm gonna do some wide grips. Starting off. Alrighty. Oh, that was good. That felt pretty good. Ooh. Yeah. So, I forget if I mentioned this earlier, but I like to do I'll do a chest exercise, shoulder exercise, and then a back. So it's like I crush the two pushing movements, and then I give my chest and my shoulders time to rest, getting my back exercise in. And I find it's best for back, my opinion, is I really like to focus on my eccentrics, or the decentric, I forget what the word is, but essentially not the pulling motion of the exercise, more so the retraction of it, and really focusing on going slow and steady and controlled, because I find that is best for building your back. Well, like I said, in my opinion, because I find when I do my chest, boom, I use very explosive movements, and when I use my back, I'm more controlled and slower. That's what I find works for me. But yeah, so we're gonna get into this next set here. Enough jabbering. Oh, that was a burner. Okay. Comment down below if you like eating ice. I find a lot of people that's like their guilty pleasure is like chewing ice. Because like growing up, I was told that eating ice was bad for your teeth. But I still do this to this day. I'm 24, so it says something, right? It's a guilty pleasure, I find. Alrighty. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, we're gonna go one more. Then back to bench. Gonna do incline bench after this. Go get that going. It's gonna be fun. Alrighty. Whew. Let's crush this last set here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I was definitely spent on that one. Incline bench. Up onto the incline bench press. This has been a favorite of mine the past little bit because I've been really trying to work and build up my upper shelf. Upper shelf region. So these incline benches have been prime for that. Boom. Oh no. I need a clip. I've traveled from a great distance of across the gym to get that clip. Alrighty. Oh, I hope I'm not gonna hit the mic. Moving that up a little bit. Should be okay. Let's hope. Famous last words. Breaks the mic. Sitting down. Alright. Generally like to go a little bit of a closer grip too when I do this. I find it gets that upper chest a lot better. A lot more. Feel a better contraction. Ooh, that was awkward. Alright. Not bad. But that was awkward. My necklace has gone behind my neck. There we go. I don't even know where I'm at for time. Because, like I said, I'm on a little bit of a time crunch. Sadly. You guys will never believe it, but I got a wrench in my tire. The other day, I got a wrench in my tire somehow. Driving, if any of you guys know, downtown Hamilton. When I say that, that alone should be it. But yeah, I got a wrench in my tire and I got a flat. So, me being the MacGyver that I am, I put 2 off seasons on the back for now. Because I have my buddy who's a mechanic. Shout out to Zach. Shout out to you, boss man. But patched my tire, and now I'm gonna go. My other buddy got a jack and jack up my car and slap those on. Hopefully, if it's not too late. That's all dependent on this workout. So maybe I should do less of this and more of this. Let's go all day, baby, all day. Yep, yep. Oh, alrighty. I think I might go get someone to spot me again for the next one. So we got Brandon here. He's gonna spot me. Save. I don't know if I can say that. I might have to bleep that out. But he's gonna save my butt because I'm not monetized yet. So I don't know if I got my phone allowed to swear or not. But you guys can help out with that by hitting that subscribe button. Right. So no lift off. Just if I when I say help, just give me a hand. Hold on. All the way up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Nope. Yep. Thank you very much, brother. Appreciate that, my man. Oh, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. I will relieve you. I'll relieve you of that. Thank you, brother. That was Brandon. Absolute legend of a man he is. Save me for that. Oh, and see if we can grab a Smith machine. 1 second, guys. Alrighty. So we've got the incline, or not incline bench, shoulder press, Smith machine. This I like to do the wide grips and just burn out my shoulders on these. But honestly, this machine is like amazing. Like you can really push yourself to like peak failure, and because you can lock out on these bottom clips and stuff if you're failing, right? So I think they're actually mint. Personal opinion. Okay, let's get to it. Oh, that's right. I forgot to turn my. Forgot to turn my hat backwards because normally I like doing that. I do my shoulders. Add some weight. And flip this hat around too. So now we got the hat spun around. Makes it a little bit more viable for the shoulder press. Just basically like, especially if I don't have a spotter, I go till I feel I'm about to burn out. Especially when I'm doing free weights, like I'll go until I get that last one I have to fight for, and I rack it. But if I got a spotter, then obviously I'm gonna push myself to like, if I can't lift this, help me. Let's get through this. Ah, ah. Just like that. That's exactly what I was talking about with the Smith machine. Damn. Let's pop this way back up, and then we will add weight. Alrighty. So we got the 225 up on the Smith now. God, I love chewing knives. Especially when it gets to that consistency where it's like not hard, where it's like gonna crack, like sounds like it's gonna crack your tooth, right? But it's like just soft enough that you get that nice little crunch, and your teeth just kind of like can't explain it. It's like a slushy, basically. Yes, ice cube slushy. Oh, I'm such a loser. Alrighty. Yep. Strong. 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 Yep. Let's go now. Let's go now. Also, my take on partials: do them. I think partials are amazing. Like, especially if you're really trying to like burn and like cause those like microfiber tears, which is the whole point of growing muscle. Where you cause the microfiber tears, protein-rich blood cells come in, cause repair, right? Cause scar tissue. Scar tissue grows, develops muscle, develops muscle tissue. We're good there. We're good there. Let's go do some rows, cable rows. So we managed to score the back rows. Thankfully, it was not busy. 72.5. It was 72.5. I guess I can spin my hat around now that I'm not shoulder pressing. Let's get to it. That was nice. I felt that. I felt the grip slide in my hand. Give me a nice little callus there. Alright, moving up. Go to A7.5. End goal, the stack, what it is. But I think it's the decentric. But that movement where I'm going back, I like to go slower. I like to control that because, as mentioned, I feel personally that the the back rows better with slow, controlled movements rather than like pushing and like just like and just like crushing out rows like it's like a bench press. But for me, like I said, as I feel like bench press and those pushing exercises are done better where you just kind of boom, like yeah, you still go nice and controlled down, but you don't have to focus so much like counting or something like that. You can just kind of boom, explode and get it up and out of there, right? So I I have two more. Thank you. Sorry. Would you like to work in with me? Would you like to work in with me? Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Okay. Alrighty. Now I'm on the clock. Let's go. Ugh. 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 All right, top out. Give her a chance. Yeah, sorry guys, I had to cut that exercise a little bit short for you guys. I finished my sets, but out of respect of the lady, she um, can't drink water. Choked on my last video too on water, but due respect to the lady, she'd rather wait for me to finish because I was doing like the whole stack or like damn near the whole stack, and she didn't want to have to change the weights, so I just paused the camera and crushed out the sets. So I wasn't bothering her. We're gonna get into decline chest presses. Now, I don't like doing the occasional like decline bench press. I think personally for me, it's useless. Like, it gets me on a weird angle. I don't feel like I'm getting proper engagement in my chest. So I like to do this bad boy right here. You guys can't tell, this is a dip machine, but it's like an assisted dip pull-up machine. But I like to do my decline presses here because I find that I can really get a nice squeeze doing it this way. And I highly recommend actually people try this one too, because honestly, like, I feel such a nice like pump in my lower pec when I do it this way. But you guys can judge for yourselves. Let me know how you guys feel. Oh yeah, right in there. But essentially, this is doing the same thing, right? It's because you get your chest over it, and I like to press, putting my hands right at the corners, and I like to press like just underneath my chest, and you're at an angle where you're kind of bent over like this, right? And if you just do that yourself, you should be able to feel your bottom pec contracting and engaging when you do that. Woo. Okay, next set, let's go. Oh yeah, it's right in there. It's right in that bottom booby. Yeah, that bottom booby right there. That's where I feel it. Alrighty, let's go. Okay. Ooh, I felt really good there. Yeah. Onto shoulders. So good. So this is going to be a little interesting because, like I said, as mentioned, kind of on a little bit of a time crunch. So I got shoulders to do here, but I'm going to, because I am trying to get a little bit of arms in the end, I'm going to do a superset here with a plate, like a pin plate loaded machine, the shoulder press, and I'm gonna do shoulder flies right next to me and crack those out. I'm gonna try to do 3 supersets of that, and we'll see where that gets us. Alrighty, let's get to it. Alrighty, now, sorry, no time to adjust camera. I'm just gonna get right into these shoulder flies. But actually, I will adjust for one set so you guys can see how I do this one. Damn. But yeah, essentially on that one, the machine is faced, or it's set up to face this way, but I like to flip it around so I'm actually facing the pad that people put their backs up against. Reason for that is because when I do it the way the machine is set up, I feel like I'm getting more of that in my arm. Oddly enough, like kind of like in my forearm area, like I'm lifting with that muscle. But when I spin it around, I'm really hitting that. I really feel a lot more in my side delt, which is what I'm going for, right? So shake it out, crush another set, on to the next. Let's go. Okay, I'll bring you guys along for this one. Bring you guys along for this one. I'm not. I feel so bad when I get in people's way. I feel horrible. Alrighty. Mass moves. Mass. Up the weight. Oh. Alrighty. Yeah, it was that I face inside the machine or opposite the way the machine's facing. Feel way more in my delts that way. Uh, I just saw a guy, his buddy's doing hamstring curls, and he walked up while his buddy was set up in the hamstring curl. He walked up and put his butt in his face. That was quite humorous. Alrighty, last set of the superset, and then we got back, which I like to do these like really cool back fly things, and then we're gonna go into arms. Try to crush out some arms. Probably gonna have to superset the arms, but that's okay. The pump gets real when you do that. Yep. Yeah, come on. Ouch. Up the weight as per usual. 3, 2. Alrighty, shoulders are definitely spent. Onto back. Yeah, so unfortunately, the original or the normal cables were taken up, so I'm gonna take a shot with this machine. I MacGyvered it in a way where hopefully it's even Steven. We can get our back in. Actually, let me lift this up a little bit more. Alrighty, let's give this a shot. Oh. Yeah. So I really like that one. That was a little bit too light, but I really like that one as like a rear delt slash like. I like to do that one because I find it really gets the rear delt and that upper back portion. So I took a little peek-see at it, and you guys can barely see me. So I lowered the tripod down, and gonna see if you guys can get a better look this time. Man, I think it's nasty. Always do up your jacket or something if you're welding. You know, don't let it expose skin. Get slag on it. Alrighty. Ugh. 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 Like that little twist, little ballerina twist right there. Go up and wait. Hope that was a better view. I'll take a peek at that too. I mean, you kind of get the idea. The lighting's not the best, so you can't really see like all the striations in my back, but you can kind of get the idea when you look at it. So yeah, got one more set of that, and then we'll go crush some arms, and then go hit that posing room. All right. Oh. Ugh. 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 Oh. Oh. Alrighty, let's go do some arms. So now we're onto arms. I'm going to crush my triceps and biceps in a superset because I am crunched on time. So we're gonna get right into this. No, it's new one that
probably gonna alternate grip on that one, actually, to be honest. And then with the underhand grip. But we'll come in here and some bicep curls now. On the table. So yeah, I'm gonna switch my grip on that the tricep extensions to underhand this way. Just because when I was doing it that way, I was feeling it, but not the burn I was really looking for. So I'm just gonna switch the grip a little bit. A little bit of rest, do the casual, like, you know, a little 360 in the gym floor. I'm just gonna, you know, casually look around for no reason whatsoever. Oh, okay, yeah, no. That was what I was looking for. That burn right there was what I was looking for. Much better. Oh, very good. Sorry, I'm just pretty full right now. Let's get the hydration. Let's get that water weight in there. Okay. Very good. I don't feel that. Yeah. I'm gonna move it up. 72. Almost full stack. Full stack's 95 here. I know other gyms eventually these just go up to like 110, 105. But not here. The other stack machine does. Someone's on there now. So. Oh, gas in here. It was weird. But now it's kind of says now. That's what I like. Freaking. 72. Vámonos, amigos. Yep. Strong. Oh, full stack now. Probably only bust out a couple reps, but something better than nothing, right? Oh. Who's that one pose? It's like something like that. It's like one of the bodybuilding poses. It's like you're supposed to be pivoted more at the hips, like this, or whatever. Or something like that. Alright, let's get the full stack out of the way. And then I think we're gonna call it there. You know what? Really push myself. Drop a little bit. Ooh. I feel pretty good actually. Not that bad. For the switch grip. Alright, try it. Down here. Bicep curl, full stack. Okay. Definitely not bad. Not a full stack because bicep curl gets in. Yeah. Screwed myself on that last set, but all good. Alrighty, let's go do some posing. Okay, so now that I got the mic reconnected, I didn't realize that I had the mic disconnected for that session doing the arms. Apologize for that. But now we're into the posing room. Come to the end of our video. We're gonna take a look-see what we got going on. I feel like it's looking pretty freaky right now, I'm not gonna lie. Like, tricep is looking not bad. Yeah, I mean, I got a burn. I got a scar on my left bicep. Got a hot water burn when I was 1, so that sticks with me. It's also here on my chest a little bit on my neck. If you guys want like in-depth shot, I'll show you. I'll put like a picture of that or whatever on my Instagram or my TikTok or something on my Facebook. Right now, we're going to pop the shirt off. See what we got going on. Going with the Sam Solik, you know, the mic to the hat here. Okay. Got going on here. V-line. Upper chest is looking pretty nice. Shelf, you can see that striation in there. Probably take this necklace off too. Ugh, if I can. Oh, I can. Perfect. Yeah, so we got going on here. I don't know. I'm looking in the mirror. I feel like I look so much better in the mirror than I do on the camera. But let's give a back pose too. Get some back in there.
Yeah. Whew. So yeah, I think this video session went a lot better than the first one. I apologize for the audio issues on that first episode or first video clip, whatever you guys want to caption it as. But really appreciate all the love and support you guys have been giving me. I think I've actually broke the 200 subscriber mark. So one step closer to getting monetized, and it's all because of the support that you guys have given me. And honestly, it's motivating me so much, and it's keeping me driving to get these videos out and keep this content going. And I love making the little funny short clips when I'm here in the gym and out dealing with my clients, and and you guys showing once again the love and support just keeps me going. So honestly, guys, appreciate you all so much, and leave a like, hit that notification bell, and subscribe to keep up to date with when I post new videos and any updates or whatever like that. Follow me on my TikTok, my Instagram, and my Facebook at Leo Lifts. I post there as well. And if you guys are interested in doing any of the online coaching, feel free to shoot me a message on there, guys. We will see. We can sit down. I offer the free consultation as mentioned. So if you're interested, hit me a message or shoot me a message, guys. And with that said, Leo, let's finish here. Out.